So today I'm going to talk about the suffix ish. So this is a common structure, a common thing to hear in English, normally in conversation rather than in writing. And I've got a lot of examples here, and it should be something you're not using constantly. You just choose it for a few situations. So basically, as a definition or explanation, ish as a suffix is describing something that is approximate or similar to something or not quite what somebody thinks. So you're basically using it, you're just adding it. This is what we do. We get normally an adjective. We add ish at the end of the word, and it basically says it's more or less that, it's approximately that. So the thing you need to be careful of is there are a lot of words that finish with the word or with the letters ish, but it's not a suffix. It's not actually talking about the same concept. So establish is the word. It's not estable and then you've got ish to approximate it. You know, you establish something. Finish to end something, or finish as the nationality. And then lots of other words here, but they're not what I'm talking about today. So I won't spend time talking about them now. Of course, look them up in a dictionary if you want to learn about these words. But we'll go to the second slide and see how to use ish in the context that I was referring to. So how old is he? I'd say 40-ish. So that means you don't know the person's exact age. You're just approximating it based on what you think is reasonable for how the person looks and what they do. What time shall we meet? What about 9-ish? So that means that you don't want to make a specific time. You're not sure if you'll be available exactly at that time. So you want to say approximately 9 o'clock. Can you describe him? He's tallish with long brown hair and greenish eyes. So basically, he's perhaps not the tallest person you would have met, but he's probably taller than average. And then greenish eyes, well, as we know, eye color can be different with a lot of people. So, sometimes the color is not an exact color, it's close to green. But people don't want to learn the hundreds of words associated with color to get the exact word. Are you hungry? I'm hungry-ish. So it's basically, yeah, I could eat, but it's not a desperate situation for me. Is he honest? Well, he's honest-ish. Well, really, who is 100% honest in life? So sometimes the person will do something, a little bit dishonest, but it suggests they're not a criminal. They're not going to do anything really terrible. And then was it fun? Well, it was fun-ish. It's not one I've specifically heard many times, but it's just to show the versatility of this expression. So with ish, you can put it on almost any word to approximate. So yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great fun, but it was okay, is basically the meaning of that. So there are hundreds or maybe thousands of examples that you could use for these. A good idea is to do an internet search and find some common expressions, or to listen. Always a good idea to listen to other people and how they talk, and then use their expressions when you know that what they're saying is reasonable. Language evolves as well, so the words that we would use ish with will also evolve and could get more common for certain words, less common for others. So basically, that's the idea. So good luck with that.